Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great day, or at least a good day. Uh, this is a reply to Sonia, kind of. So, talking about, doing VRs and things. And there's so many that I love to watch about tarot and such, but I'm just learning tarot. So, I don't have any knowledge to back up all these questions about tarot. So, I totally get you there, Sonia. I'm learning slowly. It's a slow learning process. So she was showing about which decks she had, and I don't have very many either. So, which is fine. There's a gazillion I would like along the lines of tarot. It was a couple years ago, but I've never done anything with it. It's the Gypsy Witch Tarot, or it's not tarot, it's fortune telling cards. So I got these thinking, well, that looks interesting, but they've just been on the shelf. Nothing, I suppose. That's a whole nother thing to learn, but I'm not worried about that right now. So, and then a dear friend in Australia, that she sent me the Shapeshifter Tarot. There's the backs, and this is the book, the Shapeshifter Tarot. And I haven't really tried to learn that very much because I needed to learn more about the symbols and what the meanings of the cards were according to some sort of system, because you got to start somewhere. So I thought I would start with trying to learn, I guess it's the Rider-Waite, the traditional deck. So along those lines, I bought this. Oh, can you see it? Tarot Made Easy by Barbara Moore. So I've only had it about a week or so. So it's just beginning. But I think I have them in this cute little bag that I won from a gentleman that I can't remember his name. But I see it comes with a book and everything. So that's cool. And I'm trying to, journal some card pulls and things. But this is good. I think what I'm going to do is actually write some information on this actual card, because this is by no means my favorite deck or that I've ever wanted. So there was a couple decks that I really, really want. Well, I won't write on them, but I thought for learning purposes, I could write some keywords and things on the cards till I learn, so I can learn quicker, I thought. But anyhow, so I bought that deck. It's in here. And oracle cards, I had bought, I think it's called the Sacred Earth Oracle, Magic Earth. Anyway, I didn't really like it. I mean, it was beautiful cards, but it just didn't connect with me. So I gave that to my sister. And since then, I've got the Wild Offerings by Tasha Silver, because I love the artwork. I really love the artwork. And look, it's got a pink Ganesh on the back. Who doesn't love a pink Ganesh? The only thing I didn't really enjoy about the cards is it talks about faith and my Lord and all that. And that's just, like, oh dear Lord. But I'm trying to ignore that because it just doesn't resonate with me. But these cards are so pretty. Like, here's one. Courage. Aren't they beautiful? Pink Ganesh. Beautiful cards. They're very colorful and positive. And when it says my Lord, I just hear in my head goddess. So anyway, but yeah, they're just Beautiful little card. So I got this perfectionism. I'm not guilty of trying that. No. But so anyway, so these are beautiful cards. So I have this deck that I enjoy. And then my most recent deck also that I got was another oracle called the Enchanted Spell Oracle, Medieval Hedge Witch Magic by Priestess Moon. Yeah, I really like these. I've always been fascinated kind of by the whole monastic thing, and I thought I could be a pagan nun, right? Sort of. Anyway, but yeah, so they're really pretty. And they have a lot of herbs. Like here's divination, and she's surrounded by like the mushroom is the agaric, and it's very hard to read from that was hazel, jasmine, mugwort, oak, and willow, and the attributes of each of those um, herbs. So anyway, I love these cards. And I pulled one before I started. Since Sonia was pulling a card, I thought I'm going to pull a card for us too. And I got purity. Because I'm pure. Purity. And it's got the reed as the herb, which is reflecting. Isn't it pretty? So here I will read. And the little book is really wonderful. You'll see, I'll read about purity. Let me find it. It's in alphabetical order, so that's helpful. But let's see, here's purity. Excuse me, my nose itches. Okay, here I'll read. Read about reed. Okay, reed. The Celtic reed has thick, compact root systems that thrive beautifully in deep, watery depths. Its smell is sweet when cut and was often used in medieval times to perfume houses by covering the floors with the willowy stalks. The reed is associated with the finer arts of writing and music, as the reed wood was once used to make pens and musical instruments. Those on a spiritual quest might ask the Creator for them to be as hollow as the reed to allow the divine to flow through. And then it's the symbolism of the card. The priestess of purity is meditating beneath a botanical wheel containing reed leaves, stems, and flowers. She is clothed in crimson, the color associated with late autumn in the northern hemisphere, and beside her is you see the drawing beside her, Celtic hound. Divination. Have you ever been told that you are too sensitive or that you need to harden up? The purity card appears to remind you that your ability to feel deeply is a strength, not a weakness. Your pure heart operates with gentle compassion and forgiveness as the default setting, and this should be celebrated. You may pick up on the energy in a room or a public space and find yourself easily overwhelmed. This purity is an asset. You just need to find a way to manage your empathic heart so as to guard against burnout. Try imagining yourself surrounded by a beautiful blue light, a divine light that acts as a shield. Filtering in the good, pure energy and stopping anything heavy or dark. Try to limit your time with people or situations that drain you, because your emotional health is paramount right now. And it gives you a little charm that you can do, a little spell. I won't go into that, but it's really nice. It gives you a little lesson or charm that you can do. So yeah, and so the truth is, I can't be around people. I do find it draining. I'm a solitary person. I spend a lot of time alone too, Sonia, which I don't mind at all, really. But yeah, so So this card is a beautiful card to have pulled. Purity. Anyhow, so I love this little deck. And so that's what I have and I'm learning with right now. And someday I will get a deck of cards that maybe I feel more drawn to, like the Tarot of the Moon Garden. Yeah, I really think I'd like that one. And there's one that's out of print. I think it's Marad's Das Baum. It's a German deck, which I don't read or speak German. My grandmother was German. I have German on my mom's side of the family, but it's beautiful. The trees and the illustrations, and but it's out of print. So I'm not sure how I'm ever going to find that. I hope I can find it someday. But yeah, so I'm learning this, and I just wanted Sonia to know that I was thinking about her. And yeah, sometimes life is a bitch. That is for sure. But I enjoy watching all her videos. So I think I had more I wanted to say, but it's all, gone off into the ether. But anyway, all right. So thinking about you, Sonia, and maybe someday you'll be my neighbor. Anyway, all right. I love you, and everybody have a beautiful day. And go hug a tree. All right. Bye. I do not know how to end this. Oh, duh. End stream.